Brief encounter with a young boy in Haiti inspired a Chicago man to help thousands of kids in need.
Tonight is part of our ongoing tribute to Hispanic Heritage Month. Dan Ponce introduces us to an organization that makes a difference one backpack at a time.
Good evening. After the catastrophic earthquake of 2010, the island nation of Haiti was literally shaken to its core. Hundreds of volunteers flew in to help, and among them, Jose Perez, who was so moved by what he had witnessed, he decided to return with something most American school kids take for granted.
What I witnessed there was a very sad reality.
Jose Perez saw firsthand the devastation of the 2010 earthquake in Haiti. In the aftermath, he joined volunteers helping victims and passing out supplies. But it was one particular encounter that left the biggest impression, when he saw a young boy walking to school with an old beat-up backpack.
So I told my translator, hey, tell that kid to give me his backpack, and I'm gonna give him mine.
After giving the boy his backpack and seeing the joy on his face, Perez felt an idea brewing in his heart.
And then as I was leaving the border, I was like, wait a minute, I gotta do something else.
He returned to the U.S., raised a few $1,000s, and bought about 500 backpacks. He filled them with school supplies and returned to Haiti and the Dominican Republic to pass them out.
Over 58 million children, they lack access to basic school supplies and also to an education.
5 years later, his organization, We've Got Your Back, is going strong. They raise money to buy backpacks and fill them with school supplies for kids who live in impoverished nations. Each year, they go to a different country.
We're on our way to distribute the backpacks from We Got Your Back to the kids of Honduras.
Now we are able to visit more countries and give thousands of backpacks for children in need.
Volunteers pay for their own trips and do everything they can to raise money here in the U.S. They contact churches, donors, and host events.
We talked about the need that we all had seen, and this passion was just boiling within our heart.
It also takes serious coordination to ship the backpacks and make sure there are reliable contacts in the countries where they pass them out directly to the kids.
It's a collaborative work, so we all come together with ideas and just organizing all the events that we need to in order to be able to raise funds.
Aaron Martinez, another volunteer, says he was especially moved by their trip to Honduras.
We got to the school, to the community, and just to see all the kids come in. There were some kids even coming without shoes. Some kids coming that would walk hours. Some of them walked up to 2 hours to get to the location, to the school in which we were at.
Martinez says the trip is well worth it.
Wow, this is just not a backpack, but it means so much to these kids that here in the United States, we take it for granted.
Perez, who works for Costco, says he is motivated by his own experience growing up. He was adopted in the Dominican Republic. His family made sure he had access to a good education, and he wants as many kids as possible to have the same opportunity.
There's need everywhere, and we want to make an impact by equipping children in need.
So far, they've passed out backpacks in Haiti, the Dominican Republic, Mexico, and Honduras. Next year, they're going to El Salvador. It only costs about $20 to buy a backpack and fill it with supplies. For information on how to donate, visit their website, wgyback.org. I'm Dan Ponce, WGN News.
All right, Dan, thank you.